Still on this series of playing some simple lead guitar, easy to turn, easy to change into different progression. We're talking about the trois temps today. Let's go.
C'est quand nous aimons les uns les autres que nous verrons la gloire de Dieu.
So today we're talking about the trois temps, which is the 1, 5, 4, 5, 1. Go check the video, the previous video in which I explained with the bass guitar. Okay, the bass guitar make it easier to understand with the principle of the different triangles to get the progression. Okay, so go check this video if you haven't seen it. And today we're talking about the trois temps, 1, 5, 4, 5 progression. The progression that the new generation, I've noticed that the new generation, young guitarists, young lead guitarists, and they love this progression, the trois temps progression, probably because of the melody and probably because of the pump brought with the bass guitar. Yeah, it's more melodic sometimes and it more kind of more melancholic for them. I don't share this opinion with them because I think that when you're a good guitarist, when you practice your guitar, you're an expert, you're able to create this melancholy in whatever progression. It's true that some progression have their specificity. I agree with that. But if you're a good guitarist, you may have inspiration and have some great melodies, whatever the progression. I suggest my young brothers and my brothers guitarists and my mates to practice enough to be able to create this melancholic, whatever the progression. Okay, my student, I want you to be stuck in one progression. I prefer to play trois temps, I prefer to play deux temps, I prefer to play demi-temps. No, I would like you to be able to create, to be creative, to call on your creativity, whatever the progression, because there is many good melodies in trois temps, in demi-temps, in deux temps, in quatre temps. It will depend on the previous song, it will depend on the environment, it will depend on the atmosphere, okay? That's what is gonna make you choose the progression. Let's go to this trois temps, seven. So let me show you how you can easily turn the seven that we've been playing into a trois temps, okay? So two ways. One, you can play the whole progression. You just follow the whole progression. 1, 5, 4, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5. That's the first one. But you can also do something like you skip the first 5. You skip it. You go 1, 4, 5, 1. 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1. Okay? It's up to you. It's up to you. It works. Just find an agreement with all the rest of your band to play in certain way that will be harmonized. Okay? Will be harmonized. That's it. So let's say that we're playing the first one. Okay? 1, 5, 4, 5, 1. You can go. Okay? So, you already know this beginning, okay? 5, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1, 4, 4, 5, 1. I think you can easily figure it out. It's very easy. So just using the shortcuts and the different licks. Okay, the bar chord or this inverted form of this chord. And 4, shortcut again. Okay, you can go for the full shape like this, the full shortcut like this. not inversion. Okay, this is the, let's say that this is the full shape because there's no inversion in this one. Okay, this comes from this bar chord, whatever. Let's say that the full shortcut with no inversion. But if you play like this, it's gonna be the triad form with the inversion. Okay, the inversion, the tonic is not the first, the lowest note, which won't be the tonic anymore. So you can't play for this shortcut, the shortcut of the shortcut. Okay. Okay, so when I go, this note is part of the fifth degree. It's part of the E major. Okay, this note is part of the E major. So I like to play it. Then you go. Okay. Like this. 4. And get back to the 5. Okay. And let me also teach you the 1-1-4-5. Okay, it's a 1-5-4-5. It's still a trois temps, but we skip the first 5. Okay. So you kind of wait. Okay, you wait for it to go. So you go 5, 4. 1, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so that's another way to play the trois temps. It gives a different dynamic. Okay, it's less melancholic, but in cases where you will have a rhythm which will be maybe more dancing, you may want to rather to play this one 1-1-4-5, you know, but it's still a trois temps. You can learn this one. Okay, you can learn this one. It's a trois temps, and you can have some variation. Again, let me show you a few variation that you can have. It also helps you to understand even for rhythmic guitar. We'll get back to rhythmic guitar later, but at least you can also already use it to know how to break down some chord, break down some major scale, break down and add some lick between chords. Okay, between chord inside the progression. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this one is actually, I go from this shape of A and I slide up to this other shape of A to give this variation. Okay, so okay, let's do it again. Okay, the D major, then E. Okay, so you see in this case it's a 1-1-4-5. In this case again, I skip the first 5. So okay. So actually, I don't really skip it because this note is picked from the 5th degree. Okay, it's picked from the E major, so it gives you like a slight reminder. Okay, but in terms of in terms of feeling, you may not feel it, so you can say that we're skipping the first 5, but whatever. Let's do it again. And you go D, D, 4th degree. Okay. Short variation, easy to play. It's actually the same shape of A. Just slide up, a whole step up, like 2 frets up. So this is the end. At the end, I'm just playing again a transition, a breakdown of the major scale. You can see that in another video. So that's used for transition. Okay, I give you just one variation of this solo. There are plenty of them depending on what you want to create, what the melody you want it to be. And this is more of a variation, of a short variation, kind of the red carpet for your main solo. Okay, so you're in the can go over and over and over. I just wanted to start to explore different ways of creating your solo. Okay, let's talk about it in the comment section. Okay, I'm going pretty fast. I'm not taking too long to explain each part because at this level, I consider that you're able to figure out if you know your chord progression, you understand the chord progression, you understand the different shape of chords. So at this point, you should be able to figure it out easily. You may have some problem with the technique. I will show you, I will give you some advice to improve your technique using the alternate picking, changing the different chords, right? I assume this level is more for intermediate, but even beginners, you can start to get it. You can start to practice, and it may have more fun to practice the lead guitar sometimes. You put aside your different exercises that you're using for the rhythmic guitar. So stick around, family. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter so you can have some free lessons with more details of each videos I'll explain when I send you some emails. Let's stay in touch, man.